Okay, so updates today. One, I had a meeting with my old client, basically the thing I've been talking about. A clarification meeting. It lasted like 2 hours just to go over things, and they did try for some scope creep. So I managed to, clarify that out. Development will start later, it's just like an update. But yeah, I'm gonna use that money and invest it all into this business. Second thing, I tried to start a campaign yesterday, it did not work. Then today I emailed the team. They said I had the growth credits plan. I needed the growth outreach plan. So then I went ahead and purchased the growth outreach plan for like $47, which again was a difficult process because when I clicked on update plan on the website, it said you've updated the plan. It generated an invoice, but it never asked me for my card details or an OTP, and I never got charged. And then I tried to run the campaign. It did not work. So then I emailed the team and they said, oh, the payment never really went through. Click on this link to pay and all of that. So spend $47. Then after that, turns out that the email accounts I'm linking via Zoho Workplace, they are getting sender blocked. They had gotten sender blocked, meaning that my Zoho was actually not allowing mails to be sent. This is after I purchased the plan, okay? And then I contacted chat and everything, and I asked for clarification. So the growth outreach plan only allows 1,000 contacts at any given time, not monthly, not yearly or anything, just 1,000 contacts all over, which is leads, but a different way of calling them is contacts. So probably people who are buying the plan don't actually understand what they're doing and they have to spend more money. I don't know. So now the thing is, Zoho was not allowing me to share whatever, send emails on my 6 email accounts which I've paid for. Then I contacted Zoho support. They haven't gotten back to me yet. Zoho, being like $1 billion company, they do not have an AI chat agent. Even Hostinger has an AI chat agent, and it's so powerful. I don't know why Zoho does not. And the CEO is always about like bring great developers from outside back to India, and we can do so much innovation and everything. But being such a good platform, they don't have like an AI chat support agent system. It's crazy. It wasn't even easy to find like an email ID to get to them, or even it wasn't that straightforward to create a support ticket because they just have so many products. It's like not straightforward. There's not one email like help@zoho.com which you'll send an email to, and like an AI agent or workflow can automatically route it to the best department. Nothing. You have to do everything on your own. And I'm a paying user on all of that. If I was a free user, I can understand. So I expect a response tomorrow from Zoho. I hope that they enable my accounts and I can start an email campaign. If not, from ChatGPT's calculations, it's gonna cost me like 2,000 rupees a month to get the same amount of emails linked in Google Workspace. If that happens, I'll just disable Zoho. I'll put it in Google Workspace as long as it's under like 2-3,000 rupees. I don't have more budget right now in my account from my savings to put into this. I need some like I have my minimum balance to maintain. I'm investing in SIPs, and I need like a you know some emergency funds because like emergencies happen all the time. My friend is in an emergency right now out of nowhere. Like it's crazy. So that's kind of the update. I was visiting that friend in a hospital because of the emergency. Condolences to him and his family and prayers. Um, I don't really want to talk about it. Anyways, so that's like kind of my budget threshold. Um, that but I'm not sure how well. I'm kind of researching how well the ICP does fit. So when I get an idea of all of this, I can start my email campaign, which I think is not gonna start until 24th, which is like tomorrow is today's 23rd because I'm recording it at like 1 a.m. and then tomorrow 24 hours is going to be 24th. So I don't think it starts until 24th, just depending on all of these issues. And once I'm actually able to get through all of these issues, by the time like one of my plans is going to expire, like it's really crazy. I wish I could have just known all of this beforehand, not bought Zoho in the first place, or just bought pre-warmed, pre-configured accounts and everything directly by paying a little extra in instantly, or Clay or Apollo, and just use that. Probably like would have costed me 20 instead of 15, but by the pace I'm going at right now is probably going to cost me like 25,000 rupees anyways. But that's the kind of experimentation I'm doing so that you don't have to, right? Now, so basically it's been like 20 days since I've started, but I haven't been able to send a single outreach each like email, so I haven't been able to do any marketing. The agent is built, like I've done a bunch of iterations, it works. I'm gonna record a Loom, it's gonna be live like tomorrow. I couldn't do it because I was busy with visiting my friend and everything and in the 2 hour meeting, but the technology is built. I just need to do sales, and I've always had the problem of building the best technologies but not being able to crack sales. And now that I'm trying to focus on sales, I'm running into so many problems. I'm going to document all of this like in a Word document, and it's going to be like in a PDF after my 90 days are over for anyone to just go through. They can probably click Gemini summary and it's going to give you a summary of the summary. Anyways, so that's that. Another thing I thought of is going into my idea book that I'll touch after 90 days is that how using cold emails I can easily use OpenAI X, which is like a big educational like research portal database like archive, where people publish research papers or there's a lot of information regarding that. They have an API which is for free. You can scrape like millions of email IDs of researchers, of published researchers, and you can have like put them in a simple CRM, like take the paper title, the abstract of the paper, the conclusion of the paper, probably even the paper as a PDF if it's less than 30 pages. Take all of that, scrape the authors in your specific field like artificial intelligence, neural networks, machine learning, vision models, वगैरह वगैरह. For me, I'm saying computer science. You'll probably narrow it down to 250,000, 500,000 different individual emails. If you narrow it down, you can scrape all of this information like just using Python. Like you don't need any AIML, rudimentary basic Python. You could probably one prompt, like get this entire workflow of automation in a single prompt, and even Gemini. That's how basic this is, right? And then you can use that. You can connect it to something like OpenClaw or I don't know, something like that, and then personalized cold emails to published researchers, 500,000 of them over the course of a month, maybe over the course of 6 months. I can guarantee you will land like 5 research internships just like that. This is a crazy idea that I'm gonna sit on for the next 90 days. And put it out in the world for people to see. So if someone does land an internship from that, you gotta credit me in your research paper as the first author. Anyways, that's kind of the updates, all of these issues that I'm facing, and yeah, my agents basically complete MVP. I will keep adding more features, but the problem is I'll build the best technical solution out there, but I won't be able to crack sales. So I'm gonna focus on sales no matter what. If that does not work out, I'll start manually cold emailing people because I bought the domains, I bought the accounts, I have a website live. I'll manually cold email people, 25 emails a day per email account. I think I can do like 100 or 250 emails a day if I spend 4 hours. I just need to email people and drop the price to like $300 per month for the first 10 clients or something after a 14-day free trial. I don't care. For 90 days, we are locking it. So yeah, that's the update. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Everybody be safe. Ensure you are safe. Like wear helmets while driving. Rainy seasons are starting. Follow traffic rules. All of that. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.